Namaste, Jai Bharat. Bharat and European Union had signed a historic trade agreement. Historic free trade agreement. For large part of the export from Bharat, duty shall be zero for large trade. It takes time. It's only signed. The details have to be worked out. The European Union have got more procedure. They have to get the trade agreement translated into every European language, circulated to every member countries, and get it discussed in every country's parliaments, invites their opinion, and then reach a decision in general. So the procedure might take little more than a year. If it really goes fast, by December this can materialize, otherwise it shall go to 2027. Nonetheless, this is a landmark because there had been attempts from the side of Bharat to make an agreement, trade agreement with the European Union for quite some time. And for various reasons it was not happening. But it suddenly materialized out of the blue with unimaginable frame of time. You can imagine why it was so. European Union came under pressure of the Tariful Sultan, that's Donald Trump, and the domination of America had gone beyond being repugnant. They had been putting their nose into everyone's affair, and over and above, they had been dictating terms and conditions to everyone. Right? This is actually unbecoming of any kind of democracy, and nonetheless, they do claim they are democracy. Well, I won't question if they are really democracy from within or without, but then they are not a democratic kind of society when we look at it from outside the America. Actually, if we historically speak about, America has no right to speak about human rights and democracy because they themselves are captivators of land from the Red Indians and others. They just walked in from Europe as refugees and occupied the land of the poor people there with the power of gunpowder and fire. And then they have flourished because the resources in America was better, good. So this free trade agreement between European Union and Bharat suddenly opens avenues. Bharat gets a larger market and EU also get a larger market. Now, some point they will be more benefited, some point we may be more benefited. That's normal. No trader will trade until you make profit and I make profit. So there's no point in crying. But Trump's reaction came. That's interesting. Trump's reaction came through his spokesman that he is upset. USA is upset because of the free trade agreement. So they wanted to belittle the the European Union free trade agreement. So they would say that they try to find out drawbacks with it naturally. And people can find drawbacks with everything. You can find even drawbacks with the blade of grass. But then people do that. The thing is that no, Trump says Bharat had created this trade agreement exclusively for the business interest of Bharat. exclusively for the benefits of Bharat. And EU is less benefited. This, of course, equation he tries to give because he has to do it. He has to say something against it. Nothing less, nothing more. That's simple as that. But it's normal in any kind of trade. The trader's ethics is simply this: you make profit, I make profit. Sometimes you make more profit, sometimes I make more profit. It goes on. Then only trade goes on. America wanted everything from everyone. The problem with Trump is that he wanted things in his terms, which may be not acceptable to others. Just because of the initiative of Bharat now, others are standing against him. Perhaps with his policies, many people are disappointed. So all put together, this free trade agreement is a result of Trump's policies. Otherwise, we were trying for this for quite some time. It's all because of Trump's policies. They were under compulsion. We had to seek alternate market because he would try to put tariff to everything, everywhere. He kept saying, "Make America great again," and now people say, "Make America out." From this extreme to that extreme, there's a swing in the minds of people in the entire world. Let's see how things work out. But things are probably changing towards the positive side of a bipolar world, not just a unipolar world where X assumes authority and dictates terms and conditions to anyone. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.